Hi friends, it's Angie the Phoenix. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I give you tips, tricks, and advice into helping you grow in your spiritual path and evolve. Stick around, we got some cool things that I'm about to share with you today. Let's get into it. 5 signs you are a light worker. Now, when I think of the term light worker, I associate with how much light are you putting into this world, okay? How are you able to access these ancient gifts that we all hold within ourselves to be able to be of service to those around us, okay? Our brothers, our sisters. You know, we may not have a modern Gandhi or someone who has disciples knocking on people's doors. Nowadays, we have people called influencers who are able to take advantage of their platform for good and to spread messages that are going to benefit people, okay? Spreading that good karma. 5 signs you are a light worker. Number 1, you have always felt like you had a deeper soul's purpose. Let's say like ever since you were a kid, you may have created different identities or gone through very traumatic experiences which resulted from your past lives that was brought into this life. As a kid, you were very outgoing. You had very big dreams. You've always felt like you were put on this planet to do more, to have a real impact, okay? Ever since you were a kid, this is something that I've dealt with, like ever since I was a little girl. Like I've always wanted to sing, I've always wanted to use my throat chakra in some type of way to be able to spread the message of whatever it is that I'm feeling, okay? So right now, my calling is to create YouTube videos and to connect with people who have the same thoughts as I do, or think the same, feel the same as I do, but don't really have the words for it. So I've been trying to implement using my voice more and using my communication skills to my fullest potential. Okay. Little coffee break. Number 2, you don't get swayed easily by the crowd. You have your own beliefs that you are confident in. You're a very independent person. You are the type of person that you do not give into peer pressure. You do not give into societal beliefs, societal standards. And I like to say this, and I like to tell people on how I've started with my spiritual journey. I went to a Catholic high school. I never liked to associate myself with a confined belief. I had a bullet journal. I used to love to journal, and I would write my star chart and I would look at my planets. Literally in religion class, taking notes, diving my feet into it. Like I was so curious. I was so drawn to like spirituality, all these terms and astrology, and it was just such a like a breath of fresh air for me. Like I even got made fun of for it. Like I would even like get made fun of for it before like this was like an actual like spirituality, like this is like a new thing that everyone wants to do. Like no, it was rough. Growing up like in like a Christian like household, I was still confident in my beliefs and I was still able to push myself to learn more, to teach myself more. Even if I, was completely alone, I did it myself and I did it for myself because that was something that I held strong to me and that's something that I really believed in. So I didn't really care if anyone had some sort of say in it. Your tarot cards are the devil. like this isn't demonic. Like, hey, like this is actually probably the safest space that you can ever be in. And anyone who even comes in my room is like, whoa, like good vibes, okay? So no, mom, tarot cards are not the devil. Number 3, okay? 5 signs you are a light worker. Number 3, you are sensitive to energy that is not really spoken of. Many light workers are very empathic, okay? We are very sensitive to certain things, sensitive to energies, okay? We walk into a room and automatically like I can sense the negative energy. I can sense somebody that is going to be in my life. I can sense somebody who's literally going to have some type of impact. Like, yes, I can have my energy sensitivity. I can use that to an advantage, but when I do feel things, it's like it's literally like the end of the fucking world. You know, I can feel love, I can feel all these really like amazing emotions, but when I feel the bad emotions, it is like literally like my heart is like ripping apart. Most light workers and empaths act through their heart chakra. And what I mean by this is we are naturally very loving people, naturally very genuine, giving people. We act from our heart space. We are able to give love in a way that you've probably never experienced love before. We are able to make you feel heard, make you feel appreciated, make you feel seen, okay? We have a way of working with people. We have a way with connecting with people in a way that you've never connected with anybody before, because we do feel so strongly about things. We do feel so sensitive to energies. Again, we can use this to an advantage, or it could be really intense at times. Number 4, okay, signs that you are a light worker. Here's number 4. People are naturally drawn to you. People like to go to you for advice. People are able to confide in you with certain issues. You know, you were that person that people are just comfortable with, right? Like, you can hold a conversation, you can give really good advice, but the reason that you can give really good advice is because you have been through hell and back. Like, no, like seriously, like you are able to have this genuine advice because you can only give the advice in which you know for yourself, okay? Like, I practice what I preach. Everything that I say here is not BS. Like, everything I say is either experiences that I've done or gone through, or like, I wouldn't just sit here and tell you BS. I tell you things that I've gone through. I want to share my vulnerable side. I want to share every side of me on this channel, because I believe that if you are able to see a reflection of something that, you know, you may not be comfortable with embodying or stuff like that, like I will be your person. I will be that person that, you know, you can go to. All right. Yeah. You have a very warm spirit to you. You have a very almost childlike nature to you, where people just want to get to know you. You may have like a really mysterious aspect to you. Have you ever, like, I don't know, any light workers out there who have literally just been started talking to a person and you feel as though you have like a deeper connection with this person? You feel as though you've known this person in past lives, okay? And let me tell you something, you probably have. We bring a lot of good karma, so this could also mean that you are attracting people from your past lives that are supposed to actually help you, meant to be in your life. So you may be attracting familiar souls. You may be attracting familiar people that you click with because your soul is attracting that person, because your soul knows what you want, baby. So you may be very familiar with certain people that you were attracting because you may have known them from past lives. Number 5, the last sign to know if you are a light worker, okay? There go my dogs. I'll wait for them to stop working. There we go. You act in love. Okay, your heart is pure. You don't do things with evil intention or for quick gratification. Your actions are pure. And this mainly circulates around the idea of karma, okay? What goes around comes back around, all right? And light workers believe this. Everything that you put out into this world, every interaction, every thought, every belief, you are going to receive that back into you. When you do acts of kindness or stuff like that, you are always going to be rewarded. The universe loves humbleness. The universe loves generosity. So when you put that part of yourself out there, when you give back to Mother Nature, when you give back to your brothers and sisters, you're always going to receive that love back to you. That's just how it works, baby, okay? You are able to consider the feelings of others very deeply, okay? You are able to understand people on a deeper level because you see the souls of people. I've even said this to people before, like, hey, like, you know, you think you're insecure, you think like you have all these things that you hate about you. No, baby, like, I see you. Like, I can see you, and I can see your potential, and I could see what you are put on this earth for. Like, I will be here for you. I will guide you through it. Like, that is another thing about light workers. Like, we love to guide people. We love to literally, like, let me hold your hand, we're gonna do this together. Okay, like, in past lives, and this is like for water signs, I'm not gonna say like water signs in specific, but Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, like, especially Scorpios and Pisces. I'm a Pisces moon. We were actually known as shamans in past lives, and shamans are literally the teachers of the village. Whatever, you get the point. So most of those souls, you know, nothing ever dies. Energy does not die, okay? We are actually reincarnated and put onto this earth to be the teachers, to be the guides, to be that angelic assistance, to be that guidance for you, okay? When you do put out that genuine version of yourself, you're always going to attract that back to you. You're always going to attract the beauty that you see within yourself already, okay? Your thoughts manifest your outside reality. All right. So with that being said, guys, I think that's all I wanted to touch base on today. Thank you guys for spending some time with me. It means the absolute world. This is something I really am passionate about doing. I've always wanted to put my voice out there on my beliefs and things that I just am so, you know, passionate about. It makes me happy. So to actually, you know, see that people are watching my stuff and are listening to me is probably the most rewarding feeling that I could ever experience. So thank you so much for being here and listening to me. Okay, if you like this video, subscribe, comment. I also posted my socials in the description below if you want to go check those out. Thank you again. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Ashe.